Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Views.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Today is Wednesday. How are we? How are you? How did work go? How did school go? How did business go? How is your families? How are they? How are your families? I meant to say. How are your families? How are your... And those of us in diaspora, I hope you are hearing from back home. Oh, my shame. I opened Facebook today. Two people that are on my friend list. I just saw RIP, RIP. Ayami Chao. Ọkùnrin dẹ̀ làwọn méjèèjì. They are both based in London. Ayami Chao. Èmi ò ní parọ́ o. God, they are not old. They are young. One looks like he will be in his 60s. The other one looks like he will be in his 50s. Jamicha. Yeah, no, this is not encouraging. This is demoralizing. Aṣọ wa o. Jẹ́ ká ṣe ìyá àti bàbá àwọn ọmọ wa kalẹ̀ o. Lẹ́ndẹ́ ni ò ní gbà ṣe wa ṣe o. Ìrìn àjò wa láyé Ọlọ́run á bá wa lọ́wọ́ sí o. Àní bá wọn kúkú ọ̀wọ́wọ́ o. Àní bá wọn ní májẹ̀mú ikú òjijì o, kí ọkùn kékeré oríṣẹ́kù o. Ọlọ́run dárí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa jì wá o. Ọlọ́run fi ṣọ́ ẹ̀ṣọ́ wa o. It is well. We'll see now. Please, can you kindly share before I go on? We'll see now. Wo ilé sí mo ṣe tán bí báyìí ni ó tún kọ RIP sórí ilé mo ṣe ṣí péjì báyìí sí ni ó tún kọ RIP sí bí báyìí barrister ó tún kọ RIP sórí ilé iṣẹ́ ti rí ga o ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o ẹ fẹ́ ká máa sá ni. That's why I stopped watching some of these news because they always ikú. Without Facebook. Oh, Shanu. God be with all of us. So God protect us. God be with us. God guide our footsteps to be at the right place at the right time. God protect our kids as well, our husbands, our children, our families, loved ones, home and abroad. The sun or moon will not smite us by day, nor the sun will not smite us by day, nor the moon by night. Níjọ́ tẹ́bí bá ń pànà, àwa ò mà ní rìn lọ́nà náà kẹ́ lágbára Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa kọ́lọ́njọ́. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú ó dárí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa jì wá o. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá mọ̀ mọ̀ dá, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá mọ̀ mọ̀ dá. Àlè bá wọn rógun accident, àlè bá wọn jẹ poison o. Òun ò ní dá májèlé sórí oúnjẹ fún wa o. Ò ní dàgbù sórí chair wa o. Ò ní pè wá pa o. Ò ní pè lẹ́dàá wa pa o. Àní bá wọn ní àtàtàkà, àní bá wọn ní terminal illness o. Gbogbo àìsàn káìsàn, àìsàn tí ò gbóògùn kò ní jẹ́ tiwa o. Ọlọ́run ṣàánú o. Àwọn ọmọ wa yanjú o. Níjọ́ nǹkan ẹ̀yẹ gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa pátá báyìí wọn ò ní dúró 1 minute fún wa o. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá robi rò wá tọmọtọmọ tara tọkọ tẹ bí wa, tẹni tó bá robi rò wá bó ti òun kó kéré mọ, Ọlọ́run jọ̀ọ́ kó gbé ẹrù ẹ̀ àdápadà ni o, ní ìlọ́po ni o. Ìwọ ọba dákẹ́dájọ́ ò ní pa wá lójijì o, ní kúkú òjijì o, ní látàtàkò, ní bá wọn ní terminal illness o, ní kún kékeré o. Níjọ́ kẹyọ àwọn ọmọ wa báyìí wò ní ṣe 1 minute stand up fún wa, wò ní bẹ́ẹ̀ sí pàtó burúkú fún àwọn ọmọ wa o. Bá àyà yín dẹ̀ da bàbá yín mà sùn wọn, Ọlọ́run mà ní ṣe tiwa bẹ́ẹ̀. Àdúró báyìí láyé níwáyé yìí báyìí, jẹ wọn mọ, jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tá bá bínú obìnrin lórílẹ̀ alààyè tó bá ní kò ní rí bẹ́ẹ̀, Ọlọ́run bá wa lù ú, bá wa dá padà lé wọn lórí o. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ń wò wá tó ń ro kúrò wá, Ọlọ́run bá àwọn fúnra wọn bó ṣe ń gbẹ́ kòtò yẹn báwọn máa jù wọ́n síbẹ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run bá ṣàánú fún wa o. Àmà ní kún kékeré báyìí, gbogbo contract ti kú, the gown will not receive us except to say so lágbára Jésù Kristi. Ó dẹ̀ dìgbà tá bá dàgbà, àdàgbà bí àwọn bàbá wa, bí àwọn ìyá wa ti bàbá tó dàgbà ni o. Àdàgbà bí tiwọn báyìí. Àwa lọ síbi tágbà ń lọ. Ikú àgbà ló ń lọ síbi tí àgbà ń lọ. Oríṣẹ́ kò ní jẹ́ tiwa. Ọlọ́run bá dáwọ́ kú ọ̀dọ́ dúró. Ọlọ́run bá wa dáwọ́ kú ọ̀dọ́ dúró o. Ọlọ́run bá wa dáwọ́ kú ọ̀dọ́ dúró o. Ọkọ ohun wa. Ọlọ́run bá wa dáwọ́ ikú ọ̀dọ́ dúró. Bó jẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa ló fà, Ọlọ́run bá dárí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa jì wá. Ọlọ́run bá dárí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa jì wá. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá mọ̀ mọ̀ dá, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tá dá tá mọ̀, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìdílé, ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ generational kan, Ọlọ́run bá wa bìwó. 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 As I'm led ni mo ṣe ṣàdúrà yẹn o. Just as I am led, just say amen. That's all. Just say amen. And lastly, ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ro ikú rò wá, ẹnikẹ́ni tá bá bínú obìnrin tó robi rò wá, gbogbo bá ṣe ń rò, Ọlọ́run bá wa máa dá padà ní. Ọlọ́run bá wa máa dá padà ní. As long as àwa robi séyàn, àwa ò ṣe bí séyàn, tẹ́ bá ṣe ń rò bá ló jẹ́ gba ni wọ́n Ọlọ́run bá. Yes, they will gather. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run bá àwọn fúnra ara báyìí ni wọ́n máa fọwọ́ ara wa ṣe. Wọ́n nígbà àwọn làwọn fi ń para ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run bá bẹ́ẹ̀ kó máa ọwọ́ wọn para wọn, bó bá ṣe ń gbé sókè báyìí kó máa jálé wọn lórí, kó máa jálé wọn lẹ́sẹ̀, kó máa jálé wọn lẹ́mìí lágbára Jésù Kristi. Ẹni tó bá ní bá ṣe ń ṣe ó ń bí òun nínú tó ní òun ò fẹ́ rí wa, Ọlọ́run bá ṣe bó ṣe wù ú, fi ojú ẹ̀ rí màbo, ṣe bó ṣe wù ẹ́, bó ṣe wù ọ́. Ọlọ́run bá ìwọ lọ́ba dá o ní I am a God of vengeance. Ẹ fílẹ̀ fún mi, a dẹ̀ ti fílẹ̀ fún kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ọba o, kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ọba o. Ọlọ́run bá jọ̀ọ́ ṣàánú, Ọlọ́run bá 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 ṣàánú. Mercy, favour, gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni nínú wa tó ń ṣòwò nínú wa ni Ọlọ́run bá ìlọsíwájú ó ní ọ̀pá àbí tí wọ́n máa ń ré síwájú ni àwa máa ré síwájú sí ti dáadáa ní lágbára Jésù Kristi. Àwa máa ré síwájú sí ti dáadáa ní lágbára Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa. Bàbá lè ṣe ré síwájú báyìí, Ọlọ́run bá gbogbo ẹni tó bá ràn wá lọ́wọ́ láti ré síwájú iná, Ọlọ́run bá wa máa ré àwọn náà síwájú. Ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fẹ́ fà wá sàn jẹ́ ká ní ṣubú, àwọn làwọn ló máa ṣubú dànù lágbára Jésù Kristi. Àwa ò ní ṣubú, àwọn ló máa ṣubú dànù lágbára Jésù Kristi. Ọlọ́run bá ṣàánú fún wa, Ọlọ́run bá dárí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ jì wá, Ọlọ́run bá dáàbò bò wá. Ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run bá fi ràgàbò wá tọmọtọmọ tọkọ tilé tẹbí tará, owó wa kó máa lọ síwájú, kó máa lọ síwájú lágbára Jésù Kristi, lágbára Jésù Kristi, lágbára Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa. Àmín, 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 àmín. nínú wa báyìí tó bá ṣe ń wojú ẹ fún ibi tí bàtà bá ti ń ta olúkálùkù wa, ìwọ nìkan ló mọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba, ìwọ nìkan ló mọ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba. Dá wa lóhùn nínú ọdún tuntun yìí, dá wa lóhùn nínú ọdún tuntun yìí, dá wa lóhùn ní gbogbo àwọn tó wà lórí platform tó ń rore rò wá Ọlọ́run ọba, ire kó máa jẹ́ tiwọn, ire kó máa jẹ́ tiwọn. Ẹni tó bá robi wá Ọlọ́run ọba dá ibi lù wọ́n, Ọlọ́run ọba dá ibi lù wọ́n, Ọlọ́run ọba dá ibi lù wọ́n. Á dá padà lé wọn lórí kábíyèsí, dá padà lórí Ọlọ́run ọba. Àmín, àmín. Gbogbo bí tí bàtà ti ń ta olúkálùkù Ọlọ́run bá àbòrò òtúra sí kó wá ṣe wá dáadáa gẹ́gẹ́ bí èrò ọkàn wa ìwọ Ọlọ́run sí wa, torí ìwọ ló dá wa kábíyèsí, ìwọ ló dá wa bá Ọlọ́run táàtì láàlẹ́ bí pé ibi tá délé ni o, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ta ni Ọlọ́run ọba ni o, Ọlọ́run ọba ni o. Adúpẹ́ èyí tó ti ṣe, èyí tó yìí máa ṣe, èyí tó yìí ń ṣe lọ́wọ́, in the spiritual realm ni, in the physical realm ni, èyí tá a rí ni, lójú àlá ni, gbogbo ibikíbi Ọlọ́run ọba tá a bá dé báyìí, the favour of God, favor of God, the favor of God, the favor of God, the mercy of God, the mercy of God, the mercy of God. Oh Father, break up protocol. Oh Father, gbogbo ẹ tó wáṣẹ́ nínú wa Ọlọ́run bá break up protocol. Kẹ́rù gbogbo tó bá ti dé kó máa pè wọ́n pé kó wá gbaṣẹ́, kó rire dé bá gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ro ire rò wá lórí platform Ọlọ́run ọba tó ń bá wa ṣe lórí platform. Ire báyìí la máa gbọ́, ire báyìí la máa gbọ́. Nǹkan tó dá àwa tá wà ń lò bá akérè kó délé. Àwọn tó fẹ́ wá láti Nàìjíríà wá síbẹ̀ Ọlọ́run bá sìn wọ́n dé láyà àtàlàáfíà, sìn wọ́n dé láyà àtàlàáfíà, sìn wọ́n dé láyà jẹ́ kí ọ̀nà kó dá, kí gbogbo ẹ̀ kó wà, kí gbogbo nǹkan smooth lágbára Jésù Kristi Olúwa wa. Àmín. Wá gbà fún wa bẹ́ẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ọba. Ìgbà tá bá fi lé lọ́wọ́ kì í fọ́ o. Gbogbo nǹkan tá fi lé lọ́wọ́ kò fọ́ kábíyèsí Ọlọ́run ọba. Má jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ ayé wa kó fọ́ o lágbára Jésù Kristi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kó rí. May the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the sweet fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with us now and forevermore. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow us all the days of our lives, and we shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. 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 Hello, everybody. As I was led in you, I don't know what happened. I just said, since my mind is saying, do these prayers, just talk. I didn't know what I was saying, just talk. They said, decree and it shall be established in heaven. So I just decreed. That's all. I was led in it. I'm not, I'm not a prophet. So I'm not the kinikokon. As I was led, with the shape, get be as I was led. So, oti ribe. Agbára Jésù Olúwa wa. Àmín. You're welcome. Oh. You are all welcome. Let me just bring my. Let me just, as I'm here now, nǹkan tí mo jẹ leni. Yeah. This evening, I don't want to show you. I did ẹ̀fọ́ rírò. Ẹ̀fọ́ ẹlẹ́gùsí, sorry, it's not rírò. Ẹ̀fọ́ ẹlẹ́gùsí. I want to start joining them to do this swallow. Just basically because mo lọ ṣe, ọmọ mi correct me. I only sona. I mean, sauna. Just because mo lọ ṣe sooner lánàá, my body hits inside. Hey, you people saw Shelly? Hey, Shelly Coco, I asked of you, was it yesterday? I can just see her name. I haven't seen her. I see Eunice saying, Auntie Shelly, welcome. We have missed you. Yeye was asking of you too. Exactly. I was just asking of you 2 days ago. I said, you should go and tap on Shelly. Where is she? My co-cancer, how are you? You're welcome. Happy New Year. Where have you been? I know it's busy. How is everything? I so miss you, baby. I so miss you, sweetheart. How is our end now? How is the Lord doing? How is everything? How is my daughter with you there? How is our studies? See, our son in the near, very soon now she will just become our son now. She's still there school. And God will see her through in Jesus' mighty name. God will see her through in Jesus' mighty name. You're all welcome. Now did F4. This my F4. I had goat meat, cow meat, and pomo and shaki remaining from the stew I made the last time. If I show you, people will lie. Some of you will bring your plates. You will tell it's not. I don't care. I don't care. Don't come. I'm only going to use mouth to say it. So don't come and say you are now my friend. You become FFF, friend for food. I don't want FFF. don't come. Oh. If you see the small pot I used to making, my daughter is laughing at me. If you see the small pot I used to making it, you won't come. Oh. It's just for me and my mouth and my husband alone. My children, they don't like swallow. Mama come back, try. She's not a fan, but she's still better than the younger ones. So me at all come in the corner. Don't come and say because of that you are now my friend. You have changed your mind. You didn't want to come and see me. You just say no, don't come. But hear it with your ears and appreciate me. Mo ṣe ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn green. Shake if you want, if you want. So man like man, you know, person will not the like to the cook. If you manage to cook, you can even call everybody. Wow, mo ti ṣe ẹ̀fọ́ nírọ̀lẹ́ yo, mo ti ṣe. But don't come oh, don't come oh. If you come, pere, I won't give you people. Me, I don't want you're not my friend. You're shaking it, con. Mo ti genuine. Ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn. Mo ṣe ṣe ní o kò pọ̀ o, just wọ́n bá ní o, mo ṣe ṣe ní o, mo wá fọbẹ̀ yìí sí. Jẹ́ kí n bá yín ṣe rí àwọn pọ̀nmọ́ yẹn, jẹ́ kí n tọ́n lẹ̀ fún yín. Ṣàkí pọ̀nmọ́. So ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn ni kò pọ̀ o, but wọ́n bá ní o. Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ṣe ní alẹ́ yìí ni o. So Emma, wow, don't come on. Don't come on. I don't think that I want guests to. I don't want guests to. Don't come and say you're coming. You want to come. No. I don't want that kind of friendship. Everybody stay in their house. Everybody eat what they have. Everybody stay in your houses and eat what you have. Oh, this one now. This week it will last me and my husband. A minimum and gel as in kobe po. Okomi is not too much of obe. No, it takes a little. But a minimum, I like obe. But fi beyan semonsin. Even if it's small, I will put soup like this. I will be taking the soup with the hand like that. And I like it with small meat. You see, you won't see the meat bigger than the. You'll be throwing it one after another. As they are eating the meat, you are eating the okele with it. I like food though. I like food. That's why. Did you see my stomach yesterday? Did you see my stomach? My daughter, she said I should be taking 2 gallons of this thing. Every day I should be taking it too. I can't now. I have food now, only soup remain. Sandra, I'm sorry, I love you. Don't come. Just make your own food in your house. I don't want trouble. You people should leave me alone. That soup, you don't know what it took me to cook that. Number one, as I was coming, I bought Ifo, fresh Ifo. You understand? Do you know that Ifo alone? I can show you the leaf. Mary, you know what you don't know what it feels like when you are coming over and you are coming to cook. You'll be thinking as if they want to wound you. Emma ma toro continue ni fún yín. Ẹ wo bó ṣe rọra wà yìí ó ti ṣiṣẹ́ lójú ara mi gan ni ó ti já sínú bí ẹ jẹ́ fi wọ̀n yìí kẹ́ lè rí pé look at can you see ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn rè can you see I had to cut it. The procedure which door anybody come here I won't answer you. Hey, ever mi tilẹ̀kùn mi àwọn courtroom people ń bọ̀. Ever mi lọ mú pọ́mọ mi láti London kó mú ajá wá. Hey, wow. Don't bother. Oh. Do not bother. And over me flaky. I will ask Konsola to give me dog nítorí 10 minutes. No, Otutara, you come like this. I'm not opening the door. Everybody cook your food in your house and eat it. Everybody cook what you have and eat. What do you want? This is my chicken. What do you want? Tell mommy. Come, what do you want?
Everyone is busy.
Oh, don't worry. Call your brother for me.
Everyone is busy.
Call him. He's telling mommy. Okay, tell him. Hey, mama, help me give your brother what he wants. Just go and meet her. Let her give you Joe. Woman lay sọ́dọ̀ mi ni. Bó bá ti disturb wọn wá ní look àwa máa bọ̀ ní mi lára. Which door? Jamila, no. No, I shouldn't have even told you people what I had to. You know, I don't like this kind of friendship. I don't like it. You people are looking for trouble. When I share my joy with you and all this shekel, did you see the small pots? Did you see the small pots? The pot is cutie. That pot, you normally I know that all of you that like to cook, the pot for your effort will be big like this. So that's small thing that I managed to do with four, what is it? Help me give him this something now. She's going to get it. Why are you upset now? Yeah, because you are having attitude. That's why she's upset too. That's why she's upset too. Go and stay in your room. She will come and give it to you. No, don't stay in front of me. You'll be giving me attitude. I'll be uncomfortable. This one shaking you. This. Oh yeah, go to your room. Go to your room. Go to your room. Don't. Just a baby, please. No, Jamila, I'm not giving you. I don't want that kind of sisterhood. No. I'm busy now. Excuse me. I'm busy now. Enough of the play. I'm busy now. Now, hello everyone. Someone's not. I say, Sister Barbara. No, Sister Barbara, don't do it with them. You know me, I don't mind all this young Gen Z generation. Me and you, we are adults. We know what it is to manage to cook. There's all these people who come and sit down and come and finish your small pot of soup. I know they do. You can tell me, oh yeah, send me money. Go and buy your Ifo. I will give you. Go and do your Ifo at home and do it. Don't come and say that I should cook and do it. No, I can't. It took me a lot. I had to cycle myself. I had to stop at African shop, buy the F4. And you see, you know this our husband. He said, I feel like F4. So I have no choice. You should know that I've eaten now. I've enjoyed myself. I've eaten swallow. I'm not a fan of swallow. I told you people. But once a blue moon, I eat it when I'm cooking it, especially when it's fresh F4 like that. Please don't stay in front of me. I will be uncomfortable. Farouk Bobo, love you, sissy. You gave me flaky. You all of you staying. You all the way from France. Why are you saying me? It's nothing like that, flaky. There's nothing like that. All of you, ni Mumbawi. Why are you saying me? You want to do pasha? You want me to look you in the eye and say, yeah, come and take. I can't give any of you. I can't define you. I want to taste on your own. No, nobody should come. No, Koforola, I'm not giving any of you. You people should leave me alone. So, hello, everybody. How are we? I say I know they give you now. I be kilo there. For let go see me. I be waiting make me come announce now. There's nothing like sharing is giving. I be sharing is loving. I don't want to. Loving is sharing. I be kilema. I don't want. When it comes to food, I've told you I'm a lazy person. If I manage to cook, don't leave me. Just say, are you okay? If possible, just say, drink water. I'm very happy Timoshe shaking it to last me this week now. This too. This egusi. See the small pot. Egusi there one be all there do. I did it like Ijebu egusi with F4. Egusi. They open eye for your F4. Flaky, I will blog you. I will take your blogging job now and be the one to blog you. Anybody talk about this F4 guy, blog the person. I will take your job. I will blog you. I will say a blogger. I will blog you with it. I will blog you. Say they bully me for food. You are bullying me because of food. Hello, everybody. You're all welcome. I missed you people yesterday. You all saw what I went to do. My daughter feels we are stressed. You know, it's never enough. Can we be sincere? It is never enough. I won't answer anybody again. I won't answer you people again. Everybody is distracting me. Order in the court. Where is that one? Order in the court. I won't answer you people again. You know, it's never enough. That stress. The place I went yesterday is a new place. They just opened it. I won't lie to you people. It was so nice. It was so nice. It was so nice. The place I went yesterday. If you have that around your area, try and go. The one that I've never in my life, God is my witness, done it before, is that cold plunge. I don't know, Sister Barbara and Co. Have you people done that thing before? Hey? I saw it one time. Some women were doing it online. One pretty black lady, but I don't think it's Nigeria. They will put ice. The lady will sit inside it. One pretty black lady, one woman was doing it for them. She sat inside it. Cold water, ice. Then she sat inside it. And they claim that it's because she's a virgin. That's why she can do it. In that video, I saw it online. That video, I don't know if anybody saw that video. Yesterday. I've done sauna. I've done that one that you go inside the water, and the water will be like massaging your body. I don't know what we call it. That's the sauna is the one you go in and it will be hitting you. The one that you be in is hot water too, but not lukewarm water, but the water will be the one massaging your body. Yeah, that one I've done it. At least I've done it a few times here, but not often. Maybe once in a year at one point or the other. I remember I did it last, maybe about 1.5 years ago at Klein Hotel. But this one, the cold water one, I have never done it before. I cannot lie to you people. Me share you. Me ò ní parọ́. I thought it was my mayo. As far as the sauna one, even their own sauna. When I came out like this, all my, it's good. It opens your skin pores, and because my daughter is also in that field of medical everything. In fact, I saw 2 other nurses that are they are not friends, but they know each other, and I know them too. I saw them there today. To just came. It's people that understand the importance of life, skin, and everything that do all those things. So we don't know all those. We don't use aboliki. We use it to jacuzzi. Thank you. I love you. Obi. This Obio. Your name, no. If I pronounce it in Yoruba, it not be good name like that. But I go pronounce her as Obio, like my son's name Davido. But if I pronounce her as they spell her for Yoruba, not be that name, no, not be something good for Yoruba land. So I go, they call you Obio. You understand? Jacuzzi. I enjoyed jacuzzi. I enjoyed that sauna, but the cold water. It's cold though. It's very cold. It's like putting me inside. I don't know. Even snow not cold like that too. At least with the use hand touch snow now. It's not cold like that too. It's not cold like that too. Hey? The thing and that hotness is much, but it's okay. That one I don't mind that one. It melts fat. Hey, that cold water. That cold, freezing cold water. Obio. Oh, I would have stayed inside now. Which one melts fat? Tell me the one that melts fat. Is it the jacuzzi that melts fat? Is it the jacuzzi that melts fat? Or that cold one? In fact, the mistake I made was I should have even asked them there that, okay, the other two, I know the essence, I know the importance, but that cold one, I have seen it online before. Where some people, I don't think they are Africans. I don't think they are Nigerians, but they are African. One black, beautiful girl. They had drum like this and a bath. Then they put her, but they put ice. Yeah, you know me very well, but I changed my ID. Really? I don't know now, but your spelling of your name, I don't feel call Amu. Because you want to be putting on cropped. Didn't you see me? My jumper, I did it like this for you people. So that you see, yeah, I'm not struggling too much to be skinny. But at least I want to slim down a bit. You understand? I won't lie. But I don't want to be skinny. But I don't want to be fat. I'm sorry for fat people. We are the same. But I don't want to be fat. You understand? I don't want to be fat. But I want to slim down. Like, I don't want to be skinny. No, I don't want it. And I don't want to be fat. For me now, this stature is fat. This my stature now is fat. I want to slim down. If I can lose like 5 kg to 8 kg, I'll be okay. You understand? I will be looking slimmer, but I will be okay. Because the fat in my body now, sauna melt fat and opens your, yes. No, is it pulse or purse? It's not pulse, so it's purse, P-O-R-E-S. It opens it up everywhere. That one is true. But maybe she's Funke Arowolo. Miss her on this. Funke Arowolo. It's true. That our darling sister. She's a there's one word I would love to use for her. Let me look for the word. She says her mind, there's a word I would like to use for Funke Arowolo. She just says it the way she feels. That's it. And purse, yeah, you can be size. No, I don't want to be size 14. That's too small for me. No. I was a size 14 at one point when I slimmed down. People were asking me if I'm sick. No, I know that it's not about people, but even me, no. I wear 16 now, sometimes 18, but 16 is my real size. But sometimes 18, depending on the bump and bust sometime, you know. But I'm 16. But I would just want to be in between. 14, that means I will lose like, to be a size 14 now. You see, one thing is that if I slim down, everything slims down. You know, some people, if I get fat, everything gets fat. And that one was pass. Some people, if they slim down, is particular place, a part of their body. Some people, they get fatter is their bust, their bum that will just be big, and their hips. Stomach won't grow, arm won't grow, head won't get bigger, nothing. Some people, my own, I get bigger from head. She's blunt. That's the word I was trying to look for. Thank you. About Funke Arowolo. She's blunt. Yeah. That's the word. I miss her so much. I miss her. But you know, because we don't know her ID, we don't know who the person is. We don't even know if now one of us will just go the decode. You know, if she wants to talk, if she sees that a chat, she needs to come and air her mind. She will come with that idea and come and give it to us here. You know, so she's very blunt. I love her. I love those kind of people because it makes our chat also very interactive, because we'll be against each other. I mean, I will say, no, I don't really think so. And she will say, no, this is how she feels. And you know, remember, she really disliked, should I use the word dislike? Yeah, she really disliked Gistlover. That time that I used to read from Gistlover, she disliked the blog spot. She was always against me. Anytime I bring any story from Gistlover, you know, she would tell me, she would just, I just dislike this person and everything. And she would say it the way she feels. And I'll be like, no, at least the person is telling us something that is trending. She would say, no, that person is terrible. Why now? Why is that? So she's very blunt. It's true. She's very blunt. And that's what I liked about her. Bluntness. And there's no hypocrisy anywhere. Okay, let's move on. You can be size 16. I'm size 16 now. No, I'm size 16. That's what I wear. If I wear 18, I want it to be free on me. You know, using the sauna also helps your skin. Yes, it's true. I want it to be free on me. 18 is big on me, to be sincere. 16 is my size. Is my size. Yeah. Depending on the store. Some 14 size me. Some, but not all. It depends on the store and the brand. Some brands, 16 is not my size. It's too small. Like Tommy. Like Tommy. They are 16, which is XL. They are 16 falls within their large. You know, there are 16 falls within large, medium 14. It's not my size. 16 is not my size. To me, that 16 in their store is 14. My main places I buy clothes. You understand? Because in some stores, XL is 18. In some stores, XL is 16. So it all depends on, yeah, I should go on YouTube now. Yeah. It all depends on, it all depends on the store. Okay, so let me go on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Let me go on YouTube. It all depends on the store, to be sincere. I don't want to be too skinny, but I want to slim down. But I don't want to be too skinny. No, I don't think my... I remember one time I went really skinny, you know. My husband felt worried. He was really worried. Like, I've shown you people the picture before. It was as if that was not me anymore and everything. He was worried. He called my mom and everything. So, no, I don't think he would like it. Because the moment I slimmed down, my breast went down, my bum went down, my breast became flat. Not flat like, you know, but it did a score. Now that I'm big, my breast is full. Not too full, but it's full. Not like when you are pregnant, you understand? But it's full. But when I slimmed, if I go down, the breast too goes down. It will not go to it will just be like this. To not do a score. You understand all those things? Aside my husband not really feeling it, like felt that was too much. He was now worried that I'm worried that something is worrying me. And even I remember in the church then, I used to go to Redeem then. I remember one auntie like that. She was scared. She called me one day and said, "Is everything okay?" I said, "No, nothing. That I only exercise." You know, and then we had time I was in college then, you know, so I was stressed, I was studying, I was not eating, I was everything. I wasn't myself, and I was also taking care of kids, you know, so all those things was just too much for me. It all took a big toll on me. Took a bad one, and I went drastically from size 22. That time again, they were doing fracas. They were many things like that. That was 2016, 2002. And I went really down. If you see my pictures, I've shown you people now. If you see my pictures, no, let's not lie you. I really went down. My husband didn't like it. My breast wasn't, you won't even know. You would think I don't have yash at all. Hips, everything. It all disappeared. My yash was like Chinese people's own. I'm telling you, that's how me I get. Well, as I'm trimming down, everything trims down. Assuming I'm trimming down, as I'm getting bigger, my stomach is getting bigger, my breast is getting, my yash is getting bigger, my leg is getting bigger, everything. That's me. My head is getting bigger. My cheeks getting bigger. Some people, it depends on the part of, it's a particular part that gets bigger. Now that one good. Though it's hard too, but it's still better. Yeah, it's still better. But me, head to toe. That's why when I'm big, I be like short put. You know those Yokozuna? That's how I am. I crop up yesterday. Now you saw it now. I'm not agree for anybody. Me can agree for anybody. Okay, let's treat this case. How to treat it? Well, I did my findings. I will even read some people. One person I will read their own. It was 2 people that got in touch, but that other person told me that they will know it is her or him and her because the story, you understand. So I will only treat the other one, read the other one for you people, because they said the man is such a terrible man. I'm going to say it as it is. Sorry. I don't know. Is this thing, no? Just so that it's a title. I don't understand. I'm not yet used to this thing, no. It's title I want to put, oh. No, she rather by you. This YouTube, no. I want no ní lọ́wọ́. I say title required. I've put title. Saying title is required. I've put the title, but it's still doing rubbish. Sorry. This was how he behaved that day. It was not going to, I was trying to go live. It was just stressing me up. Let me try and change the network. It's becoming a lot of stress. It was just stressing me up. I don't know what's wrong, go. For it to go live now. Error uploading live. So what fuck by? This is not the first time he's did this. I don't know what's wrong. I'm coming, no, don't be angry. And it's just wasting my time. And I mean, it's just, and I like to title this so that if we want to watch a particular thing, we'll be able to know that this is the one we're talking about, not that true story. It's not error uploading. I don't know what is wrong. I don't know what is wrong, though. It's saying error uploading. No, it did the same thing the last time, but it ended up uploading. I'm sorry, and it's wasting my time. I have to forget about it because I don't have time for this. Maybe I should off the screen. Maybe I should off this and come back. I'm sorry, guys. It's just because I'm trying to go on YouTube. It's stressing me up. I don't need that. Let me go live. I mean, let me on and off it again. Let me go on and off it. Yeye, mo fẹ́ ṣe ìdí àti. Why? If your man likes it, what's my own? You people are adults, so I don't advise people on such things. As long as you like it and you have your family to advise you on it, you understand? Go and check the statistics of those that survived it, the aftermath effects and the after effect of it and everything. Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, a quick one. Clear your page on your phone. Clear maybe you've opened a lot of pages for the day. So swipe everything away and then start again. Refresh it.
I've just off the phone to on it. It's my son that.
Even though you off it, sometimes you need to swipe because all those pages you open, when you swipe it up, you see all the old apps you've opened in the old day. So you need to clear that.
Where do I check to clear those things?
use your finger to, is it I don't know, your thumb to swipe like you're going up, and all the things you've seen for the day will pop out, and then you swipe it up, 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 up. It will all go away.
I know that thing, but I don't know how to do it on this phone. No.
You're using an iPhone, right?
I'm using iPhone.
You need to swipe it out, because if you don't swipe it out, because it's too much data, too much details on
I
the phone.
know.
So
I think they check it. I can check it on Google.
Yeah, but when you swipe it, then it will automatically reboot himself and reload. But even though you off it now, it will still have that thing on it.
Maybe I should call my son.
Yeah, maybe you should call to do it.
Yeah, I will. I will. Let me try now.
Okay.
Hey, let me just try, because I don't know. I'm sorry, because Google Kini, I don't use all these things. This particular phone, I leave it for my son to use it. Let me try it, and if it's not working, I have to call one of them to come and fix it for me. Let me try for the last time. Maybe he has opened too much, like Bella rightly said. Maybe he has opened too much of all this sorry, I can't. It's just the situation I found myself now. It's just the situation I found myself. I don't like all this. It can be very frustrating. It's not really good. It can be very frustrating. It's not really encouraging to find oneself in such a situation. Okay, let me try this. Let me try this. Hope this works. Done. Good. I got it right now. I'm good now. Sometimes you don't have to give up. I was getting afraid. I was becoming frustrated. But now some people they sing go. The song not sweet, they go say na jazz. But I kept being resilient. I was relentless. Oh, are you with me, people? People, people. Oh, you both they do us for one night. Now this thing now they enjoy for jazz. So they go say jazz club, you go pay big money enter. They go they sing all this. Ah, the piano go they do you know thing. Everybody go they oh, their voice not go they rhyme. They go say na jazz. Hello everybody, you're all very welcome. And right now I am on YouTube, and I'm also on Facebook. You're all very welcome. Are you all seeing me here? Are we on YouTube? Please tune in. Okay? Please tune in. Are you on YouTube? Okay, let's quickly do this. I hope to finish. I promise I'll try and finish 1 hour. We can go. Okay. We can go, okay? Okay, so you all saw a trending video. You're all welcome. YouTubers, you're welcome. Facebook, you're welcome. We have already started on Facebook. It was the delay that made over 50 people to go now. I hope they come back. Now, YouTube, the topic you saw what I want to talk about the Orile Ifo. Orile Ifo. You all saw the trending video. And you can't say you did not see it. If you did not see it, please let me know. You all saw the trending video. There's no need for me to play it anymore. You understand? If you haven't seen it, go on your Kudi courtroom. You title Orile Ifo Oba Ogunjobi. You will see it. One man wearing adire. He was told by the Orile Ifo to kneel down, to kneel down and was molested, assaulted, humiliated, name it, cursed, and what else? I think those are the words that I can use in describing demeaned, disgraced, a man of 73, over 70 years old. Are you getting me? Now, why are we talking about this? We are talking about it because it's happening. You know what? A lot of things that is happening that we are seeing now, and you know, if not for social media, these kings, ballets, many of them, you know, it's their turn now. They do things like this to in the community and have gone scot-free. They have scared people with all this. I will curse you. I will use a rumor to buy you. I will, you know, the gods, the gods. They have used it to threaten people. That was how our people, the Africans, were sold into slave. It was the kings that sold our people into slavery. If you do not know the history, go and read history. In fact, I was privy during my masters in this country when I did international justice law masters. I was privy. My project work, but we don't use project work here. There's something we call it. It's not project work, we call it here. In Nigeria, we call it project work. If it comes to memory, I will tell you. My project work, the topic I did was on modern day slavery. It has nothing to do with the olden days, the slavery that you all, mine has to do with contemporary slavery. Do you understand? Contemporary, the recent time, like in your place of work now, you understand, the ones that slavery, like prostitution, you understand, that has to do with human trafficking and has to do with slavery. The part it becomes slavery is because, you know, we have pimps, we have madams that bring them in. Yeah, that one is human trafficking. Bring them into the country. Then when they start to tell them, go and give your body out, that is the slavery. Are you getting me? Contemporary slavery. That was that was what I was meant to talk on and have. But because really and truly, dissertation. Thank you so much, Sister Barbara. I was just trying to remember what we call it abroad. We call it dissertation here, not project work. Because you need to talk about the background, where it started from. I needed to just maybe like few pages to go to history. And so I was forced to go to Africa, where it started from. How UK, British and Americans came. The reason why they came to Africa. How our people were sold by the kings to Oyibo people. And if I tell you the exchange, if I tell you the people they call the United Americans today, African Americans, they all come from Africa. They don't relate with, they don't agree anymore. Some still agree, but they don't agree anymore. But they all come from America, from Africa. If you read history, if you know about what I'm talking about, you will hear about these people were either working for the kings as slaves. The kings were so rich. Our kings, this set of kings, they were, you know, they were rich. They had land. They will use the strong people in the community, the strong ones that could work in exchange for freebies. Yeah, they will work in exchange for freebies. You get me? And the next thing is for them. The next thing is for them to do what? The next thing is for them, and you come free phone disturb me. Okay. The next thing, after getting freebies, the next thing is when some of them, their parents or they loaned money from the king, they can't pay back. They loaned money. They will pack all of them. If you hear what they used to give them, all these Oyibo people, to collect our forefathers, if you hear the things, you hear stuff like bottle of Coke. You won't even hear money. Like, they will give them all those our paintings, all those things that they say that is in Madame Tussauds that Queen Elizabeth came to take. It was during that time. All those our paintings, even some of our gods, all those our small gods, their portraits, people that know the history, they tell you that it's in Madame Tussauds, it's in the Queen's Palace in Buckingham Palace. True life story. So many of them died because when Oyibo people see us, the way our Africans look, they are scared. They forcefully sold to Oyibo people. If you are owing money, your baby gave them your son, mirror sugar. I'm telling you, it's true. You will be surprised that your father will just come in the morning. Maybe you gave them your son since you are owing the king, so that he can toil and work for the king in the king's farm. Before you come back, they come every maybe three months. All of them, all the kings of Wokorobe, all these ballets, they would have joined it together. You are giving a hair. You will pack all of them. Before you people wake up in the morning, you won't see your husband, you won't see your sons anymore. That was how they were doing to our men, the ones that were strong in the land. These kings. It's true life story. If you do not read history, you won't understand. You won't understand. It wasn't part of my project, but I used that to prima facie in lawyers just so that I have enough, because I needed to write 15,000 words in my project for my master's. 15,000. Go and calculate it. It has nothing to do with any other thing, no, my sources or anything. It's just the words. So I had to go, maybe my chapter 1, I needed to go and bring the story of how, what even brought slavery up in the first place. Slavery started from our continent, Africa. On their way, if you know about how people died on the sea, they would die of malaria, you understand, sickness, cholera, everything. Because some of them will want to escape and want to fight for their life, knowing fully where they are tied to their leg, they are tied. They start doing padlock to their mouths. Go and check. All those things that you see that are drawing, it's true life story. It is true life story. True life. When all of them started getting their freedom, some of them started getting, some of them went as far as Brazil. If you go to Brazil now, you will see some. If you've watched this film before, the man with is it the man with the golden gold, diamonds are forever? When James Bond went somewhere in Brazil, in the cave, I can't remember where he went in the cave like this. I think the film that man with the golden teeth acted in, I've forgotten, he said that guy that looked abnormal. They were speaking Yoruba underground there now. The Brazilians. They are Brazilians. When I had my shop in this country that was selling African food, I was selling African food. When I wanted to import stuff for Brazilians, because Brazilians were so many in this neighborhood then, before there was recession in Ireland and many of them went back, there was no job, they went back to Brazil. But they are back now, I think. Yeah. And I saw that there were really many, and I needed to gain them to be coming to my store to patronize me. So I connected with somebody that knew about how to import their food. A lot of what we eat is what they eat. I was thinking, even Gary, they take Gary, but there were some things that were just not the same. And those were the things I wanted to try and get so that I can include it. But Gary, now Gary, they chop Gary pass. Hey, Brazil. They chop Gary pass here. You will see our own. You will see many of these people that, if you see Lagos State, a lot of them that even all these Braithwaite, Cheetah Bay, that's what they bear in Brazil. Many of them, you will see them. They said that they came from Brazil back to all this name. You will see all these strange names in Lagos State. Lagos State, you know, their name doesn't sound Yoruba. Many of them, they came from Brazil. They are our people. They were the ones that they carry all of them to go and do. They didn't take Ijebu people. Ijebu people are not greedy. But unfortunately, this man is Ogun State. This king, Oloju Wonko is from Ogun State. This particular one. You understand? Assuming it's Lagos State and that's how we go, they talk, they are not good, oh. If you go to Lagos State, majority of them you just be hearing Braithwaite, all this. You will not see, you will know that these names are not Yoruba names. Their name is the name Americans gave them. American gave them those names. So all those Lagos names, Bulebai, Kenekon, you won't hear normal name. You won't hear normal name. You won't hear our typical Ijebu name, our typical Yoruba. You will, because Yoruba can't pronounce it, and they change all their names. All these people, they were slaves before. Go and ask. You people are laughing. I want people you okay, man, taking me seriously. I mean it all. Go and ask. So that is that. You saw that king. Let me show you people. I'm not going to show you his video because it's going to annoy us. I don't want them to say I'm paying annoying video. You have seen it. The humiliation is too much. Or you want me to play it? I can't see your comment. Can you let me see your comments? You want me to play it? You people should give me your comments. You want me to play it? This side, give me your comments, please. You want me to play it? Maxwell, exactly. Go and check Lagos State names. You would understand what I mean. Yeah. You want me to play it? There's no need. You understand? Because it's really humiliating. It's so bad. You can just watch it on social media. You understand? Let's go ahead. One thing I want to talk about. I'll start one after another. I'll foremost read after the display of his shenanigans. Yeah. I did a little bit of findings. Normally, we don't do that. It's just so that I understand Ifo. You know, I'm from Ogun State. Ogun State is quite big. Abeokuta is there. Ifo is there. I think this Ifo is in between when you are going from Sango Ota, from Ogun State. It's all Ogun State. Where Obasanjo is, Obasanjo's farm is, where he lives. On your way, you come across Ifo. Ifo is all going towards Abeokuta. You understand? Now, this Hapa exactly, Sister Barbara is from those people. They all came from... all their names is not normal. How can Yoruba people be there? Even Wile Blow, all these things are Igbo names now. Now them, they changed their names from Yoruba names that they couldn't pronounce. They gave them all these Braithwaite and Kinekon Willow. Lagos State people, go and check. They came back. Some of them, yes. While some scattered to different continents, especially Brazil, all those places, they scattered there. We have Yoruba people in Brazil, yes, that speak Yoruba. They have Ushongo, Irumole, all the things we worship in our country, Nigeria. All those our small gods, they have them in that part of Brazil. They speak Yoruba. Yes, they do Orisha. You will see Oyibo people, they will be speaking and you will hear them speak Yoruba. I'm telling you, they will call Shango, they will call Oya, they will do Ifa Day. Go and find out this thing I'm telling you people now. Because I can't see you people type, it's as if I'm doing Agbelero. I'm telling you, if you go and read history, History. You don't need to just go and you will understand what I'm talking about. They sold them out to all these Oyibo people now. Before God said, you know, people said freedom fighters before slavery. Before slavery ended. Now they are now doing contemporary slavery. That is prostitution. That is our places of work. You know, this minimum, when people pay you minimum wages. That's why they put minimum wages. Yeah. Because some people pay less than the minimum wages. So if they catch you, it's part of slavery. If they catch you, you are paying less than minimum wage. But you know, some people do it because they don't have documents, as in they don't have their papers. So they do it under the table. But not for those that have papers now. And you are paying them under the table minimum. Less than the minimum. So that's why all these things, and they don't have many cases on background cases, but they have laws backing a lot of it up now. So these are the things that you should know about. You understand? That's what I did in international justice law, my dissertation. Yeah. Now, so that's why I'm very upset about a thing like this. It all falls under it. Yeah, when all these kings use their powers to act as if they are above the law, and they are not. But because Nigeria, it is what it is. Yeah, and you see that man, he's a big man, no, he's a chief. You can imagine how they ridiculed him. In fact, even your house girl, I'm sorry, I have to be sincere. Growing up, my mother can't allow you. My mother doesn't beat people's children, no, but she beats me. She can beat me especially. I won't lie to you people. But she don't. I've never seen her beat our house help. She can scold you, but beat, no, my mother doesn't do it. She will never raise her hand on anybody's child. Maybe because my daddy does not touch anybody at all. So maybe she doesn't know if it will lead to trouble, and you know, so she would rather scold or sack. If she can't stand it, yeah, come and go. So my mother, me with my anger that I can knock anybody anytime, kick, she will beat me if I do it as then. So I knew not to beat house help. You understand? I can't do that to house help. I'm sincere. I can't do that to house help. I can't. You bring her to the public or him and do that. Many people that have worked for us, you know, as we are growing, we too have people. We have, you know, people that work for us. Imagine me. They do terrible things to me. I remember one time, that was 2 years ago, my manager, my hotel apartment manager, and the security, they conspired together and broke into the apartments. They carried television, did many things. They were giving out apartments, and making me understand that nobody is, no, they are not taking the apartment. Nobody is hiring the apartment because I'm not in Nigeria. I'm telling you. Just now imagine me going and say, kneel down, then I do a video and start. I think that's too much. Why not hand them over to the police? In the end, when I did that, can I shock you people? The police were now making me. They were now making me. When I was the one that paid money for them to come and carry them to the police, for police to come, for police to carry them to station. When the police that handled the case, whilst he was there, the police called me and said that money that I gave them, that their guy is the one that took it. I should give him his own. There's a problem. All these things they spoiled in my hotel apartment, I'll be the one to fix them back. Television that they've stolen. They lied. My hotel apartment has electrocuted barbed wire. And that was what saved me, in the sense that lie, that the security lie, that they climbed the wire, even though he claimed that there was no light when they did it. That they climbed they climbed the wire that has it has shuku, even without the electrocuted light wire being on, you can't climb that barbed wire. That was what made the area security to take over and say, they came to check my manager and imagine me then bringing them out. You know, that kind of thing is so painful. How can you spend money and some people that you rely on as the people to secure the place and the manager? Those are the kind of people that when that woman that had hotel in London, from London, relocated, who are the people that buy her? Can you remember? They buy her and her manager, the people that work for her. The people are employees. One has to be careful. Even at that, I'm still saying, you wouldn't say, I had to tell them, well, Oga, the next day again, Oga, after I gave him money, the next day, Oga still sent me video again of his legs swelling. He said they throw jazz for him. Money, ele ife fi mi match. Ele ma fe ma make me money. Pe, emi ni wo rob. Ọlọ́pàá still they tell me say they throw jazz for him for floor for a hotel for police station. Ejo, waiting concern me if they throw jazz. That is the problem. So, Okorani, sack. I employed another set of people. Even the ones that I told everybody to go. I don't want anybody from them anymore. I employed new set of people and I'm happy. So where am I going to? Where am I coming from? You will have employers that will irritate you. They will do the worst. If they have any chance to even buy one, they can buy one. So one needs to be very careful. Nevertheless, does not still make you, does not still give you the right to still treat people in this manner. Because it's not every one of them that will do a thing like that. Do you understand? Now, the story that really sincerely happened, the sincere story that happened between that man and that chief, Abraham, that you also, I will tell you people, the true story. Ifo, I've seen some of the Ifo people, they have come to cry under my, sorry Ifo people, my husband is also from Abeokuta, Ogun State. So when people say, this is what the description I was given by many people of how the Ifo is not it's not big like Lagos. It's not a city. It's a town. So sadly, I'm not from Ifo or Abeokuta to be able to use that part of the state to describe it. I grew up in Lagos. So I used Lagos as an illustration for those of you that do not know. If you know this area, you'll be able to understand how big Ifo is. Some of you have come to cry. And the people that have cried under my post now, you probably do not even know where I'm talking about in Lagos. I only use that to make people that are listening to me to understand how big or how small Ifo is. At least Ifo is not as big as Lagos State. Now, Ifo, I was told that if you know Ikeja very well, you know where Guinness is in Ikeja. Yeah, you take it from there and go as far as Alausa. It's not, you can't trek it. You can't trek it. Don't get me all wrong. Imagine how it is. It is as small as that. It's not like, oh, bigger than that. Ifo. Yeah. So, but in that small Ifo, they have kings. Kings. As far as I am concerned, Ifo should not have kings, but that's none of our business, isn't it? We are trying to come for the king that misbehaved, Orile Ifo. That's none of our business. If they are not complaining, if the governor is not complaining, I bet we should not be bothered about why are they more than 4. It's none of our business. So, in that town, Ifo, they have minimum of four kings. Kings. Remember that it is the governor that appoints the kings. Yeah, it is the governors that appoint the kings. But the baales is these kings that appoint them, but it is still the governors that will be paying them. As long as if the kings appoint them, you understand, then the baales will be informed. If the the governors will be informed, the governor of the state, if they see it and they approve of it, you are good to go. But it is the kings when your appointment is from the king, and they are the ones, the state that pays the kings. I try to look with the economy of Nigeria. It's a guesswork. I do not know. Do your findings in that area. They can't be paying these kings from the state pockets now. I think they can't be paying them more than maybe 200,000. They pay them per month. They are like civil servants. They are paid by the state. They can't be paying them more than 200,000. Let's even come and see. Even if I say 300,000, I'm lying on them. But really and truly, with their own Ifo, the bigger you are, maybe Orile Ifo, king of Orile Ifo, so maybe more. He said maybe more, yeah, monthly. Doesn't mean that they pay him more than maybe 400,000, 500,000 a month too. Don't come and be thinking it's maybe more. They are paying him $50,000 per month. No. They don't pay them that we are likely to, we are likely thinking, they pay them maybe 1 million per month. They are paying them 2 million or 3. No, they get thousands. I only do not know the figures. If you want to know, go to the government secretariat and go to the governor's office. They have the department. They will tell you. I don't think they should hide such information. If you are planning to go and marry a king, so the king of the area you want to go and marry, you want to know how much he's earning, especially if he doesn't have one wife, so that you will know if you are going to, God has buttered your bell, you are going there to suffer. AG. So they do not really see money from the state. That is why you see many of these kings, these shokolom kings, I am not including the first class kings. So all this, like this Orile Ifo. That's why you see many of them, the moment they came, all of them, they started giving anyhow titles. You will see anyhow, even sorry, Igbo people have title. They give them chieftaincy title in our area, in Lagos State, in Ogun State. In fact, they give them, some of them are baales. This is the reason. Because when they give you title, they give you title, you will do ball in that area, you will give them money, you will take up responsibility, you can decide to sponsor some kids, what do they call this? Is education, free education, you can build a school there. That's why you see all this all the yes you see is from all these kind of kings. So all these kings, they are the ones. You will see them on the social media. They will write you inside your inbox. They will be studying you. They will now say, this one, if this, you maybe when they give you title, you can decide to dash them money. You have to give them money no matter what. There's no way. They are giving you title, but you will give them more. That's the reason why titles on the social media, in the country, in the society, is now nonsense. It's from these people. It is from them. Like in our father's days, when you hear somebody is an Otuba. One day a man was telling me, an Igbo man, he was telling me that I was saying it's an Iche. When he said it's a high chief. I said, that means you're an Iche, because I know that Iches, they are chiefs in Igbo land. He said, no, I am high chief. High chief. I said, how? You are high chief Iche. He said, no. in Yoruba land. I said, High Chief, Yoruba land. Where in Yoruba land? He said in Lagos. I said, Lagos. Which area? He told me the area. He saw that Alaba side, Sha. He mentioned the area. I said, and you are High Chief. When you say High Chief, what do you mean? Is it not like your chiefs? He said, no. He said like Otuba, Osi. He knows it to Otun, Osi. You understand? I said, no. Balogun, all those things. I said, those titles, it is not meant, they are not given to just anybody. Do you know Otumba title is like king title? Otumba, Osi, Balogun, all those titles, they are not anyhow title. It's a generational title. Ìdílé kọ̀ọ̀kan. You come from the home, like you are come from a monarch home. Do you understand? Ade, you come from there. That is the way Otumbas too. It is a generational title. It is from this home or these people. They are the one. It's not meant to be given to just anybody. It's these people that have come to scatter it. All these kind of things. You don't just give the title to just anybody. It is a title. Ìdílé, chief o, Ọ̀túnba o, Balógun o, Òsì o, Ọ̀tún o. Ìdílé ló máa ń jẹ́. It is ìdílé. It is not for anybody, just anybody, anyhow. So I told him, I said, it's strange, oh, you're High Chief in which place, and you are, it's not, it's meant to be ìdílé. It's not so. He said, no, I'm High Chief. I am High Chief. I said, no. All the best. Because of all these people, all these kings, they call them low budget kings. So this particular man, I am told, go and find out this story I'm telling you people. It is said that he counts himself as Orunmila, as a small god. I'm using small because I know that the big God that I have is Almighty God. You understand? As a small god, he calls himself a paramount king amongst the other four. He is so proud. It was said that he was an officer before. An officer. After that, he came and became the king. Okay, when he became this king, he now counts himself as an Orunmila. That the way he behaves, I will read someone that reported him. There are two. The other one said, I can just say, I can just talk. As I'm talking about the person, but I won't be able to narrate the story word for word. But the other one didn't say, do not narrate it word for word. So I will read that one story. They said, 7 doors. You know the part that Baba took, Bello, Dide Kosoko, Professor, the part they took in 7 doors, Ashipa, all those parts that they took. That's the way the man behaves in that community. He will sell land to you. He will collect money from you. He will then go again back to the land you have paid for. He will sell it to somebody else. If you come back, you the first buyer, and say, this is my land, can you come? They will go back to him. He will then ask you to pay more money because he didn't know that some people have already bought it. If you pay, wallahi, you will still not get the land. Meaning the person that came as someone that he sold, that has bought that land before, that claims is a setup. Do you understand? The setup, the way Bello, Dide Kosoko, they behaved exactly in that movie, 7 Doors. They said that's how the man has been ruling that community. Go and ask people. They said many petitions against him. But because of he was in the force before he became a king. So in his kujeripe, in his level, he is connected in his level. As I speak now, he's in Ilaro because he's yet to meet his bail bond. He has been remanded. Today is the 5th of February. You know, it's a procedure. I have never seen where Orile has slept outside the palace before. And if Orile sleeps outside the palace, it has to be in a prestigious place. You understand? But Orile man is in the prison. And the reason why he's in the prison is that Awon I think they have backed away from his shenanigan. Because it's not everybody you will offend. Not every head you will offend. And you will go scot-free. Only pay, but when it boomerangs, ẹni tó rí bá yọ, ó dilé, you may not be able to narrate or know where the missile is from. This is his act on that land. They said many petitions that has been thrown on the ground, under the carpet. No action. The youths are complaining. Àwọn ọ̀dọ́, they are crying. In fact, they are happy now about what is happening to him. They wish he can be dethroned. Okay, let me continue. Now, what led to this particular thing that happened between this Orile Ifo and Chief Abraham? They said this Chief Abraham is from his own community, this king's community. So this king, like I told you people, made one man a baale in another, in that same Ifo, another constituency, created it for him and made him a baale. I told you they can make baales as long as the government approves it. They can make baales, and the reason why they do all those things so that they can be getting returns. When they make such ballet, the calculation is whatever is getting from there. Just like how MC them, they give you, ìwọ máa gbowó lembi, ìwọ máa gbowó lembi, ìwọ máa gbowó lembi. Oh, they will give you your own. All the return is still coming back to MC. Do you understand? That is his intention. So he made this Wasiu a ballet in that constituency, that particular Ifo. Just in that place where he now gave that guy is an industrial area where they do this agumu, all these things that they do, all this aloma, all these things. Industrial, it's not residential. And all those places too, nowhere. Just like he is selling land and reclaiming it and duping people. Do you understand? All those areas too. And if you will be getting money as the king. Maybe you are there, you'll be paying tax. Their own tax is going to the king. That's how all these kings make money. Giving people titles. On all the titles you hear, I married do of kinikon, alakuregbe of kinikon, iso wole, ibibimbi, you are all the yeye, they will form yeye, different yeye indomie, yeye formulati, yeye gbenu song, yeye kawasoke, yeye feserin wole, yeye takiti, yeye kinikon, na them, na this king form all the yeye that never existed. The only pity I have is they start with yeye. They are the ones. It is just for them to make money. Nothing else. It is not pay. Those things matter. But as more they bring all those people to the community, especially those in diaspora. If they see you, you will see king. Even though you will see them, they will come and message you in your inbox. They will be calling you yeye. Or they will be calling you, they will now apply. They will tell you that they want to give you title. It will not be you that will then think, is it worth it? How can you have your own bukata and be answering to any of this unnecessary yeye? If you like it, it is good. You understand? They can call you yeye pure water. They can call you yeye ago, yeye benuson, yeye takiti, yeye pupaju, yeye anything sha yeye, they crown you. In fact, now they are adding to it. They are trying to carry it to Erelu. You understand? Because you can't talk too much now. You will soon start seeing now. They will start to say, Erelu Kasses, okay. Erelu Benuwa, Erelu Ko Asko, Eru Mokaisi, Yo Diseyin, Erelu Kayon, okay. They will start changing it to Erelu now. Because that ye now, they have ye not to it is becoming rubbish. It's too many. This is how they make their money. Then the men, as they are making the man one thing, they will put their wife, something. They are making the man one thing. If you see all the titles all these men have, the title is not in anywhere. It's just bring money to the community. Then they will put one leaf on their head like this. Then they will now make money from your body and be thinking at least anytime end of year or anything you have, you'll be using it to support the community. That is how they grow and how they make money. All these kujere kings. So he now made that man a Baale. His name is Wasiu. If you listen to it, you will hear him saying, you are Wasiu. He was cursing on that elderly man. You understand? Before they gave him Ifati from the back, they are looking for that guy that did that. It's one of his workers, but he has eloped. They are looking for him. But he works for the king. He's a young man that works for the king. He ran away. Now, he double crossed the man on the road. Yeah, and that's how they say he walks on the road, though. He can just be walking on the road with his thugs. He's either going to reclaim a land. They say he will be walking, he will be talking. Can't you greet? Oh, look here. Be bullying people, be threatening people. He calls himself Orumila. They said his tenor is like Idi Amin's tenor. You know, Idi Amin will bring human skin and say, blah, 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 blah. Be snatching people's women. They didn't put that one, no. Let me not lie. But I will add it. Because he's not a good man, I will help him add the one. But I will be saying they didn't put that one. No. You know, Idi Amin was snatching people's babies, women, everywhere. I know, like a terrible king. And his tenor is terrible. So, they double-crossed this man. And when they double-crossed him, remember, I said he made somebody a Baale. Now, when he made this man a Baale, this was during Amosun's tenure. During Amosun's tenure. You know Amosun, the king of Ogun, the governor of Ogun State that wears that hat now. You know him. The one before my uncle that is there now, Dakwa Abiodun. Yes, Amosun. He was the one, it was that tenor that he made this Wasiu a king. When he made the Wasiu a king, a Baale, he is a king. Wasiu is a Baale. Wasiu felt he needed to upgrade. And to become a king, you can't do it via a king. You must do it via the governor. It is the governor that appoints a king. So he applied. He went directly to the governor. He got the connection, linked with Amosun, that is Wasiu now, boycotted this man. No, God forbid. Let me not use him and be using myself. I reject it. That man in Ilaro prison, he was used, as in, he boycotted him and did not tell him. He went and connected to Amosun and asked for upgrade, that they should make him a king. Look at that. The connection was on point. He was lucky. Amosun approved it. Upgraded him and said, cool, agreed that he becomes a king. Unfortunately for this man, Wasiu, the period Amosun accepted and agreed and appointed him a king, was the ending tenure. When Amosun was handing over to Amosu was handing over to Dapo Abiodun. It was the end of Amosu's tenure. He was handing over to Dapo Abiodun. So once he was handing over to Dapo Abiodun, you know there can't be anything happening. Because that handing over, you have to tell them everything. The only thing he got was that he has been approved and agreed upon that, yes, the upgrade, he becomes a king. But he needed to wait for Dapo Abiodun to come in and start his tenure and be stable. Then he can then go ahead. Sorry, that thing went off. I should have saw. The lead. Let me on it. I'm coming. Emma Bin. Sorry. He needed to wait for that Abiodun to stabilize. When he stabilizes, then he can proceed for inauguration. That's himself now. You know, that Abiodun has to then sign something because it is them that we pay him. The tenor that agreed and accepted on the upgrade, they were leaving. So it's not that Abiodun's turn. So he needed to wait for Dapo Abiodun to stabilize, then hand over. I've been upgraded though. So blah blah. Can I, so that Dapo Abiodun's tenor can say, yeah, go ahead, including to paying of the king in this area. That is what is offense. That is the Wasiu's offense towards this king. Because he's a bully. Afemi, I am the king. He holds himself as higher than all the other kings in the whole of Ifo. He calls himself Orumila. He's even God for them. That is how he addresses himself and how he expects every king in Ifo to address him. Go and ask this thing I'm telling you. It's a true life story. It is a true life story. This man then got angry with whom he appointed. He's the one that put him there as Bale. He got angry that he was boycotted. Then also, you see, this guy was able to get that. So, like, like he now becomes to be a king, be addressed as a king. Meanwhile, a minimum fi was you see be láàrin òru. A minimum fi síbẹ̀ láàrin òru. Now, the offense of the man is that this man belongs to his own town where he is a king. And this man, when this man was planning to now do his inauguration, this man, Abraham, he was among the people that stood by him. They stood by him. They were happy. Yes, he will be a king. They took Ankara, file poti, fonoroka. They did Ashwepi, yeah, thank God or whatever, thank their gods and everything that this Wasiu is now Oba Wasiu, blah blah blah. You understand? So the day of inauguration, they have fixed the date because of his anger. Maybe they invited him, he disregarded. Maybe they didn't invite him. 3 days to the inauguration, this man, because of his influence as an ex-Kinikon police force person, he just wired Sukon. Whatever they said the man did, they just went to arrest this Oba Wasiu. 3 days to his inauguration, after Dapo Abiodun had agreed that yes, he's now a king too, and blah, the payment commences so time. He was now to do his inauguration. On the day of his inauguration, hello, is anybody there? The same way he is in detention now, that was where inauguration met this Oba Wasiu. This man was the one that made sure that It wasn't around. All the Ankara people took all the food that they bought, the ones that they have not cooked, they had to sell it out, do everything. The man didn't do inauguration. He was in detention under the wickedness of this Oba Wasiu, Oba Ogunjobi. This man that you people saw that was beating or molesting, demeaning, disgracing, cursing upon this man. That was why he kept saying, you Dale, Billy Con. He was so angry, he wanted to have an attack. He was shouting on this guy that they are wicked, they are terrible. Me, it was me that made Wasiu this thing. You are now you were conspiring with him. You are not lawyer. I will make sure you will shaking it. You will. I will, even if you buy, I will make sure you will bury you. That's all. Oh. He said this guy supported that Wasiu, and for this reason, he will make sure that he destroys this guy. That was his offense. So that was this man's offense that you all saw, that he was shouting. He nearly died. He nearly destroyed his life, his own life. He was shouting. He was screaming. His garage boys, they were. Now, remember, I want you people to take note of something. They were videoing him. Can you remember? It wasn't a passerby. It was one of his boys. One of them was the one that slapped the man. One of his boys that they always go and raid people and take land from people. If you have watched 7 Doors before, go and see the part Bello, Gabello, Jide Kosoko, and Professor. The 3 of them, what they did in 3 of them put together is this man. 3 of them put together in that film. Go and watch 7 Doors. It's how this man behaves. How he will. So he was one of his boys. Remember, one of Bello's son was one of the people that would go and trespass on the land and chase people away from their lands and everything, raid them, bully them. One of his boys videoed. Now, can I tell you people, that video is not recently. That video is not recently. You understand? That video is not recently. Can I tell you people that? That video is not recently. That video, if you can remember that I said, when that man was talking, he was saying it as if, yes, they are planning, they want to go and do Kinikon with Wasiu. He went to go and shake Kinikon. It wasn't a recent video of maybe 1 month ago, of last month. They said this inauguration had taken place a while ago. Do you understand? It wasn't recently that they did that video. It wasn't recently. And that is why they always say it was maybe after the coronation, before the coronation. Do you understand? Maybe, yeah, they told me it was before the coronation of that Wasiu. Meaning that was when Dakpa Abiodun recently got in the tenor. The first time. It's not a recent video. In fact, that Abraham Baba would have forgotten this offense, because they said the man, if you enter his palace or anywhere or you're on the road, you can't carry phone and be doing like this. He doesn't allow you video anywhere in his palace or when you see him. If you see that king or you go to his palace or you see him, you can't put on your video and video him. So it's somebody amongst them, one of his boys, that videoed and had kept that video for years. Do you believe that that video is not? Yeah, that video is in January 26th. No, okay, bossman, come in and say why you said it. I heard from the source, you know, which January 26th. That man was not more. How do you, bossman, come on board and come and explain why you say it's January 26th? No, that's January 26th. No. Why do you say that? Come and let me bring you on board. Come and explain to people why you say it is January 26th. Me, I heard from the it was reported that it is January 20. You people are even saying 21st. No. Hey, hello, can we go see the topic? Okay, you have even called me. Oh yeah, come. Bossman, I didn't know that you were even here now. You should have called now. You should have called. Bossman. Oh yeah, off from your end. Off from your end. Okay, the man was interviewed. Okay. Oh yeah, Ganusi. The man that spoke to me, that one said is the brother to the man. Oh yeah, let's hear you.
I actually, how you doing?
Fine, thank you, my darling brother.
Yeah, I actually talk about on my platform. I talk about these programs. I mean, this traditional, the monarch yesterday.
Okay.
I have, let me play it here.
Okay, go ahead, please.
When the man was narrating what actually happened.
The man go.
Yes, that man. I have several of his. He did a press conference today too.
Okay, maybe the brother. Okay, the brother here. Oh yeah, my solo.
He did a press conference today.
Okay.
When he was narrating all what happened.
Okay, tell me.
January. It actually happened January 20. Is it 21st or 26th?
This January.
Yes. He said he was sick in December, and he told that nobody knows that he was sick, and yet the other boys were slapping him, beating him all around the whole place and all that. So he still held a press conference today. Is it today? Yeah, today. Yeah.
Okay, tell us the story. So far, the story that I was told, so that story is not true.
Now let me play his interview where he himself was explaining what happened.
Okay, please. Go ahead. Okay. Let me increase the volume. Thank you. Hey. Ganusi, wait, tell me the story, go.
Let us Ganusi matter. This matter. That when I saw this thing, I was so mad. Like, oh my
me
God.
too, me too. The guy that told me is for me for. He said the man is his relative. Oh, I don't understand. Oh.
Give me a second. Let me look for.
Please go ahead.
I found this when they were interviewing him. That man is actually a 75-year-old man.
Yes, they said 75.
75. He's actually older than the Oba.
Of course.
In his late 50s.
Yeah, he looks it. The husband looks younger now. Yeah, to be sincere. Hey, I want Ganusi go. The guy that told me said this man, he rented one of his like a shop. But yeah, call them on cotton so. Go ahead, Osman. Don't worry. I want to read it here. Why didn't you send it to me? You know that I told you that I will come and talk about it now.
I was like, you have a bigger platform, you must talk about it.
You should have come and you should have told me now. Any to sọ fún mi ọmọ Ifo ni ó ní òun rent ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá yẹn. Bó ṣe wá change the story tó wá ganu sí irọ́ yìí ni kò yé mi. Mo dẹ̀ ń sọ story yìí tọkàntọkàn ni o. The way he told me, if you see I'm saying it tọkàntọkàn.
He was actually saying that there's no big debate. Enjoy you. I was Emma.
Okay.
Yeah. He said that it was just be my from from Ondo State.
Okay.
From Ondo State. You know? And that one of the intersection. The motor was there parked there with tinted glass.
They said so.
I guess it was like I was hearing the rumor that he was like an ex-police officer.
That's what they said. That's what the guy told me. He just said he's an officer before he became a king. But now I can't believe all what he said. See the man. Let me listen to the man. Go. I prefer the man's son.
Give me a second.
Okay. Okay. So fast forward. Why Bossman is doing it? Let me now play. Let me just read something for you people about someone that knows him that got in touch with me and just to add up some things. I won't show everything, but just so that you know that. So the person then told me, said, "Good afternoon, ma. I want to talk about what you said in this video. You know, I did a video, a preamble to come back. That will do a chat on it." He said, "I want to talk about what you said in this video. What you said about him selling land and going there to collect it back is very true." 2 people sent me a message like that. The other one, the way she narrated it, she said that they will know it's her, you know.
Now, I found it now.
Okay. Boss man, one moment. Let me just read that because that may take, let me just read within 2 minutes. I'm done. Then the lady said, "This happened to me and my husband in 2017. This Obasemi who collected 500K at first from us, gave a plot of land. We went home the following week. My sister that introduced us to the place called that another person have started working on the land. We went back to him. He asked us to bring another 400K that it was one family that owned it. At the end of the day, he did not give us any land. We wasted time and money. Very wicked king." The other person, that's their own. They wrote petition and everything. And the police, they have been under the carpet. The other one that I told you, it's also about land. So that one is true. The story, true story. Bossman, go ahead.
All right, Gege.
Speak up, oh.
So pick up there.
As in go loud. She mo need speaker ni.
No, right?
No, go loud. You own what you want loud. But say any you loud.
Let me do something. Cut me off. Let me call you another line.
Okay. Sorry, let him call me back so that he can. So whilst he's doing that, let me read his court case for you people, so that we can hear from that man. Okay. Let me read his court case. Okay, boss man is calling back.
All right, so are you with me?
Yes.
Let me play from here.
Okay. Oh, loud.
Abraham Love, JP. Yes, sir. You change a couple. Then, how this one in Guinea? Let you go sorrow. Then, Orile Ifo. Don't sorrow. Okay, sir. I'm not shipping it. Then, how this Orile don't shipping it. Then, okay. One day, they think I'm going to repair. Jackson, then you're breaking one color. Hello, sir. Then you watch it. Most of you told me that. And what you not to talk about. You walk on, you walk on, we are sorry about God. Can you still? You might be and pay me a not you, sir. Then you got to know you don't do it by. For our bounty, say God. Conversation down in Lodi, and this is I'm sitting. Then, you know, I'm going to can you see me? King will say, and then your children don't came will say, I'm a ara mi ò yá fúnra wọn mọ̀ ara mi ò yá.
Everybody bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́ lára yóò yá.
Kábíyèsí ara mi ò yá kí ni mo ṣe ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀jọ́ torí ọlọ́run ká bá wá jẹ́ pé yìí máa ṣáàdẹ̀ wá jẹ́ yín kí ni mo ṣe sá mo ṣe ní kí lóko sí ẹ̀ kí ẹ̀ owó máa ṣe fídíò ní ẹ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ní ìlú tó sọ pé tí n bá kú tó wà kàn ní ká sí ní dànù síbẹ̀ yẹn kò sí kan pé tẹ̀ta gbogbo ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà ọwọ́ òun ló wà gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà Nàìjíríà ọwọ́ òun ló wà ẹ̀rù ń bà mí o tẹ́ bá lè ràn mí lọ́wọ́ ẹ ṣàánú mi kàn kí n má kúkú òjijì ní eléyìí o láti ìgbà yẹn mi ò lè dìde lẹ̀ níwájú Ọlọ́run àtẹ̀yàn.
Ọjọ́ wo lọ́rọ̀ náà ṣẹlẹ̀ tàbí ọjọ́ wo ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sá?
Ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní on the 21st of December January
21.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sá then ó dẹ̀ ní aago 11 àárọ̀ ni.
Ṣé lára àwọn olóyè wọn ní ní àbí báwo ni ẹ ṣe jẹ́ ní ìlú Ifọ̀ yìí sá?
Ẹ ṣeun sá mi ò jẹ́ nǹkan kan níbi ìfọ̀ rẹ̀ ọmọ Oǹdó ni mí ilẹ̀ olújì ni mí mo wúra lẹ̀ síbí mo kọ́lé síbí torí ni mo fi di ọ̀tá wọn o all the time ló máa ń sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀ di ọ̀hàràn olórí burúkú èmi ọ̀hàràn ló rẹ̀ sí pọ̀ jù èyí ò bílẹ̀ pé mo yá oúnjẹ kan lè lẹ́yìn lọ́jọ́ ìtòrí fúnra wọn wọn máa kára mi ò yá.
Kò lè sí nǹkan kan tó bá ẹ̀yin àti wọn pọ̀ rí bóyá ẹ̀rí wọn fi rí tàbí ẹsẹ̀ wọn lẹ́sẹ̀ kan sí kọ̀rọ̀ rí.
Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí n lórí afẹ́rẹ́ orí adé sí o èmi kọ̀ nínú ìrántí wa lẹ́la kiri orí adé sí.
Nígbà tó ti di ọ̀rẹ́ yìí wà bàbá nígbà tó rẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ jẹ́ tuntun tó àwọn ọlọ́pàá létí.
Ẹ kí làwọn ẹ máa gbọ́ bóyá tẹ máa gbọ́ ohun èyí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kò fúnra ẹ̀ ló pariwo wípé gbogbo ọlọ́pàá Nàìjíríà kò sí pé ọwọ́ òun báyìí ló wà gbogbo agbára ọwọ́ òun ló wà tó ti báyìí mo ṣe ń pariwo pé ẹni tó bá lè ṣàánú mi kí má kàn kúkú kífà kó má gbà mí lọ́wọ́ sí sọ pé kò sí ọlọ́pàá.
Báwo wá ní etí tó bá yẹn ṣé ìṣèpé bóyá ó rẹ̀ ra díẹ̀?
Ó rẹ̀ ní sáà ó rẹ̀ ní láti bá yẹn àmì problem.
Kí lẹ wá fẹ́ báyìí látọ̀dọ̀ wọn Nàìjíríà torí gbogbo ọmọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ti yí ká yìí o.
Sísà tí mo fẹ́ ni pé káàjọ torí Ọlọ́run ká bá mi bẹ orí adé kó má pa mí dànù. Ó jọ owó ṣe máa ń pa àwọn èèyàn dànù kó má pa mí dànù.
Tó Ọlọ́run ọmọ làbẹ́ àwọn ẹ̀ ní ṣàìsàn.
Àbísà.
Gbogbo iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá lọ́wọ́ olórílẹ̀ Ifọ̀ ló wà orí adé.
But boss
gbogbo iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá àti DSS àti SSS.
Wàsíù tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yẹn.
Kábíyèsí.
Wàsíù tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ń sọ pé Wàsíù yẹn òun ló fi jẹ baálẹ̀ ní wọ́n ní another part ní Ifọ̀ yẹn náà ni wọ́n ní ó fi jẹ baálẹ̀ ń bẹ yẹn pé máa yín náà dẹ̀ wà lára àwọn tó dúró ti Wàsíù yẹn mistake tí máa yín ṣe interviewer yẹn kò bá ti béèrè nípa Wàsíù yẹn tó ń pariwo pé Wàsíù ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni if you hear what he was saying okay play ìwọ kan play kinní yẹn kí àwọn wọn máa yàn bá ti bí wọn pé Wàsíù tí ọba yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ nípa kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fi jẹ́ pé máa yẹn sọ pé ọ̀dàlẹ̀ ni pó lọ ń bá Wàsíù.
Let me find another. He did a press conference today.
Okay.
Yeah, with his lawyer.
Okay.
But let me play this one.
Yes.
Bá ṣe bó ṣe bá mú ẹ orí adé. Kò sọ́lọ́pàá tó lè mú ẹ ní Nàìjíríà orí adé. Kò sí DSS tó lè invite ní Nàìjíríà orí adé. Kódà IGP Bàbá Káyọ̀dé ẹgbẹ́ tó kún fún tó yín mú ní Nàìjíríà lórí ọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀gá aṣọ́jà kò lè mú lórí ilé Ifọ̀ torí gbogbo iléeṣẹ́ ọlọ́pàá àti DSS àti àmì àti navy
lọ́wọ́
ọmọ àtẹ̀lú ló wà orí
òfin ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ni.
Bàbá wa Tinubu ẹ̀yin náà mi ò mọ̀ bóyá ẹ ti dedicate agbára tó ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́bọ̀ yìí. Ọmọ ọ̀gbọ́n ní alẹ́ òní mi ò mọ ibi tọ̀rọ̀ ọdún máa iṣẹ́ ló kọ́kọ́ láwọn àyíká ṣùgbọ́n mo mọ̀ yí pé tí kábíyèsí olórílẹ̀ sípò tí wọ́n bá ti padà sípò wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kúrò ìléwé náà ni ìyẹn dá mi lójú. Bàbá màá wẹ̀ rí ẹ̀wà wípé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ti dé Àbújá mi ò sọ pé ó ti dé presidency o ọ̀rọ̀ Orile Ifo lórí bàbá Abraham Àárẹ̀ọlá lọ JP to molest, to harass, threatening of life. Orile Ifo ní January 21 lọ́jọ́ Tuesday lọ́dún yìí. IG ti gbọ́ gbogbo ra wọn ní ìṣọ̀lọ́pọ̀. Ipò ńlá ipò ẹ̀yẹ ní ipò àwọn bàbá wa kábíyèsí àwọn bàbá wa orí adé. Ṣùgbọ́n bí ò bá máa rí báyìí, a ní máa ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ kí ló fà tó fi rí báyìí. Bó ṣe rí yìí ló bí ìbéèrè kí ló dé tó fi rí báyìí. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn lábẹ́ àṣẹ lọ́wọ́ wá sí ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn bá mi gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn ti fi àdìgáde síta. Wọ́n ti kọ́kọ́ fi oṣù mẹ́fà òkè ìṣòrí adé mọ́. Suspension. Lọ́wọ́ kúnlé wọ́n fi kàn ọba. Títí ìgbà tí bọ́rọ̀ yóò wọlé ẹjọ́ ni o, bí ìkànnì àwọn ọlọ́pàá yọjú ẹ̀ sí ni o. Títí ìgbà tí wọ́n fi ọjọ́ oṣù mẹ́fà àkọ́kọ́, kò túbọ̀ sí pé bóyá oṣù mẹ́fà ni suspension yẹn mọ̀ o. Pé oṣù mẹ́fà àkọ́kọ́ ká àkọ́kọ́ fi wádìí. Òye ìṣòrí adé mọ́. Èdè òyìnbó ni wọ́n kọ́, wọ́n wà máa túmọ̀ rẹ̀.
All right, so that's it. Now, you could, because this same pattern happened to, you know, to Mobile when some Udians went to go around beating Mobile, bullying around the whole place and saying that back on low round, low ass girl, man, no, stuff like that. These things need to stop. The rights will be back on Yoruba in 2025. How are you? If I offend you, if I actually do something wrong to you, go to your shrine and call Batala or Batasha or discipline. You don't have no right to put your hands on me. Oh, you're right here now. Only came a roll on the floor on the street. That is zero.
Oh.
O ṣe pé o èmi ni mo ṣe o ṣe pé fún mi o ṣe pé fi ràn o ṣe pé báwọn ọmọ wọn lọ jẹ́ olóde àfọ́ aditec ebi wo ni òbí bùmá yìí irú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wo ló ṣe ẹ̀.
They need to dethrone him permanently. Suspension.
They need to dethrone that man. He need to come on social, on the national TV to apologize to this man and to open a compensate man, but to dethrone him.
They have to dethrone him. Then they need to make sure that I know they lost Shogun. Kima no lost Shogun pada.
Only the protection.
Yeah, he needs physical protection, security.
75-year-old man. Yeah, man, at least he's a 75-year-old. At least he got to be more something.
Of course, definitely. Me only bow. Me only parọ́ fún yín o. If it's my father that they did like that, I won't agree o. But maybe the children, I want more lomo. They need to banish him from that land. I mean, in fact, they are complaining about him in that land. The man, a lot of petitions have been written against him in that land, and nothing swept under the carpet, as normal and as usual. If not that this video went viral and they took it up, meanwhile, the man in Abuja has taken it up. If not, that's so they would have just put everything under the carpet. Youths are saying, like the person that spoke to me, he said, this is how this man does in that community. They said he is like this. He threatens life. They say if you go to the palace, they not born you where they hold phone. You can't. They will search for phone. They not born you where to video that you going to palace. You want to video. You understand? Like, yeah. Okay.
Bàbá ẹ̀ wá ń try pé gbà tí